Now remember, Ophelia, I want you to behave. You're lucky to still be accepted to these reunions despite your challenges.
Yes, Father.
Well, if it isn't Ophelia Rookwood, you've grown since last we saw you. You look just like your mother.
Come on, Balthazar, don't say that. She takes after me when it comes to good looks.
Come on in, you two. Everyone else is inside. Our house elves are making dinner and will be finished shortly.
Hello, Ophelia.
And you are?
Why do you always forget who I am? You see me a few times a year, and I'm literally the only blind Gaunt you'll ever come across.
Because blind or not, I have no interest in you. And I will not make an effort in remembering the names of those I do not care about.
Ophelia, tone it down, will you? I will allow you to talk to mudbloods and half-bloods like that, but never to our acquaintances. That's one.
Well, my brother is rather forgettable, isn't he?
Well, if it isn't Marvolo. It's like every time I see you, you grow a foot taller. How have you been?
I haven't had a growth spurt since my 6th year at Hogwarts. So, Ophelia, I heard it's your 15th birthday today. Would you like some wine to celebrate?
She's not yet of age, boy.
Come on, Father. I'm old enough. I can handle it.
Fine. I guess you're right.
Big date, huh?
I suppose so. Though, I must admit that I was hoping to spend it somewhere else, not surrounded by the Gaunt family.
I can imagine. I spent my 15th birthday at Hogwarts watching the Gryffindor team win the Quidditch match against Slytherin. Though I assume you've never watched a Quidditch match before.
Not exactly. Though I would have imagined you were part of the Slytherin team, not the spectator. You look like the perfect player.
Oh, certainly. Just as Ominis here is the perfect heir to the Gaunt name. If I'm completely honest, I never truly got the hang of flying on brooms. Obviously I'm able to, but I don't find it fun like others do.
So, if you're not a great Quidditch player, what were your hobbies at Hogwarts?
That, dear Ophelia, is something you'll have to figure out yourself.
How mysterious.
Mystery keeps things interesting, don't you think?
If you two are done flirting, I'd like to be excused.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, little brother.
I am not little.
Tell me, birthday girl, what would make this evening more enjoyable for you?
I don't know. Maybe actually having a gift for once in my life would be nice.
Oh, dear Ophelia, don't tell me Victor here does not give you presents for your birthday.
Her birthday present is the privilege of being part of a pure-blood family line and being able to be surrounded by prestige.
And sleeping under an actual roof instead of those dirty tents you make me drag around.
That's 2. One more word out of line and you'll get it.
I'd like to start off tonight's dinner with a toast. To Daphne. Though her absence is concerning, and we miss her every single day, I pray we can find her alive and well. To Daphne. To Daphne.
A lovely sentiment. Though I do wonder, Morphina, what prompted this toast?
Nothing special, just the love I have for my childhood friend, and the hope that she is alive, that she will return to us one day.
Hope is a dangerous thing. It blinds people to the truth.
And truth, my dear, is often far less kind than fantasy.
Huh? Hey, who's casting that?
Casting what, dear?
The spell. Who's using it?
There's no one here using their wands, Ophelia.
Contrary to popular belief, squibs can see magic. You really can't see it. It's a trail.
Funny joke.
It's not a joke.
Oh, I see it now.
See? Even Ominis sees... Very funny. Feel proud of yourself?
Very.
Ophelia, do not pester them with your nonsense.
May I be excused to the toilet, please?
Of course, darling.
They're all just playing one big stupid prank on me. Just because I'm a damn squib doesn't mean I'm blind as that stupid freak. It's inside this room. This is Morphina's bedroom. Merlin, should I even be in here? It's leading me to that drawer over there. A necklace. A snake surrounding a fang. How curious. I've never seen her wear this. Why is it glowing?
Hey! What are you doing with that?
Ominous. Were you following me this whole time?
I knew it. I knew you turned the wrong corner. Are you trying to steal my mother's jewelry?
Why would I steal from...
Ominous, dear. What's going on?
Mother, I caught Ophelia Rookwood rummaging through your belongings.
I wasn't...
Ophelia, why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious, Mother? She's obviously stealing.
What?
Don't lie. I know you too well. You're a damn thief. Your whole family is.
I wasn't stealing. I noticed the blue light guiding me here. This necklace is full of it. You can't honestly tell me you can't see it.
Ophelia, are you feeling all right? You might be running a fever or something.
I'm perfectly fine.
Don't listen to her, Mother. She's looking for any excuse since she got caught.
You bloody creep. What were you doing following me around anyway?
Because I do not trust you. Your family has quite the reputation through Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. Not to mention the fact you're a horrible person.
You're the horrible person accusing me of something I didn't do.
What's going on down here?
Shit, it's my dad. Ominous, don't tell...
Victor, I've just caught your daughter stealing my mother's necklace.
She did what?
Victor, it's no big deal.
You blind fool. You know damn well I wasn't trying to steal anything.
You know what? Forget about staying over. You've ruined everything like always. I apologize for my daughter, Morphina. Seems like we need to have a little talk back home.
I wasn't trying to steal anything. I was just trying to find out what this light is.
Ophelia, I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
Father, just listen to me. I wasn't
Silêncio! We must be on our way now. I apologize for this inconvenience, and I hope you both can find it in your heart to forgive my daughter. I'll make sure she never pulls a stunt like this again. Let's go, Ophelia. 3. Can't say I didn't warn you.
Do you feel proud?
Of protecting Mother's belongings? Of course I do.
I mean, do you feel proud for getting her in trouble? You don't even know if she was actually going to take it or if she was just having a look.
Knowing Ophelia and her father's criminal gang, I wouldn't be surprised if taking Mother's expensive jewelry was the only reason she was here.
You could have still asked her what she was doing without jumping to conclusions.
And you should stop whatever you're trying to achieve.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean, exactly.
Marvolo, you're married for Merlin's sake. You have 2 children, a family, and yet you're fawning over someone my age?
You say that as if you think I'd act on my impulses. Come on, can I not have some fun by flirting? Not like I'd actually stoop so low anyway. She's a squib. She's nothing more than just a cute plaything. Not really worth my time or effort, if you'd ask me.
What is my rule?
Father, I wasn't...
I said what was my rule?
3 chances.
Exactly. 3 damn chances. I am more than generous to give you 3 chances to behave, and you always break all of them.
I wasn't stealing.
I do not care if you were stealing or not. You were caught in the Gaunt mansion out of all places. You made me look even more like a fool. Do you even understand the severity of what you did?
But Father, I swear...
Quiet! You are already lucky enough I bring you to these places, considering the failure of a daughter you are. A damn squib. And you look like your damn pathetic mother. I can't believe your mother sacrificed her life for yours. I wonder, if she had known how you'd turn out, would she still try to give you a better life?
Sacrificed?
You're old enough, right? Your words, not mine. Did you really think your mother is alive?
You said she was.
Don't you remember the orphanage incident? Don't you remember when she took you through the Muggle streets when you were not much older than 5?
I thought that was just a fever dream. Why would Mum ever bring me to the Muggle village?
Her plans was to hide you in a Muggle orphanage, to take you away from me forever. She claimed I was insane, and that she wanted to protect you by erasing your memories. I caught her just in time.
What did you do to her?
What do you think I do to people who betray me?
You killed her. I should have known you wouldn't shy away from doing such a thing. I actually hoped you were being honest for once in your life.
I was trying to protect you, but had I known this would be the outcome, I would have let you become a simple Muggle.
Why tell me now? I know it's not to give me closure.
You complain I never give you birthday presents. But now that you're so mature and old enough, I thought I'd give you the gift of knowing that you were the reason your mother died. You're the reason your mother disappeared, for absolutely nothing. And don't think I forgot about that incident back at the Gaunt mansion. You remember the punishment, right?
Just do it already, you piece of shit.
Crucio! Happy birthday, Ophelia. Hope you enjoyed it.
I'll only enjoy it when you're 6 feet under the ground. I want this prick dead! It's that damn blind loser's fault. I wish I could cut his damn tongue so he'd never be able to speak again. I swear, I didn't imagine that light An owl. I've never received an owl before. I don't even have one. To Ophelia Rookwood, from Hogwarts. Dear Ophelia Rookwood, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Please find enclosed a list of required books and equipment for your studies. You will be expected to arrive at Hogwarts no later than September 1st. We look forward to welcoming you into our school community. Should you require any further assistance, do not hesitate to contact the Deputy Headmistress. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. This is a mistake. I'm a squib. I've always been. I have never been able to use magic. Wands don't answer to me. You can't tell me, after all this time of being the useless squib of countless training days and such, that all this time I was supposed to be in Hogwarts, away from my damn awful father. There's only one way to find out if it's true or not.
Hello? It's quite late. I'm about to close down for today.
I need a wand.
Oh, of course. Have you got your old one with you by any chance?
No, I haven't.
Let me guess. It broke while trying to fight a troll alone? Happened to a Hogwarts student last week. You know, you students should really focus on your studies instead of wandering off alone. My, you seem awfully quiet. Is it that embarrassing? Very well. If you need a wand, you shall have one. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. I don't think this one would work for you. Ah, here. Basilisk horn, 12 inches, dragon heartstring. Go on, give it a swish.
A swish.
Yes, you know, try casting Lumos.
Lumos.
I knew that wand would work for you. I thought to myself, young, mysterious, probably a Slytherin girl, a perfect match. Say, have we met before? I've never seen you around these places, and I usually remember a student's face.
Not really. I'm just passing by.
Now, that will be 20 galleons. Considering I did you a favor for closing so late, just for you.
Oh my. That's right. Payment. You see, where I'm from, payment is optional.
I hope for both our sakes you're joking, girl.
Am I, though?
Expelliarmus! Officer Singer!
I must apologize on behalf of my daughter. I did not raise her to steal from acquaintances.
No need to apologize, Victor. I imagine it was all just one big misunderstanding. Considering Ophelia's known to be a great pickpocketer, I doubt she'd let herself get caught. I guess she was just having a look through my jewelry, not exactly a crime.
I still feel like you deserve the apology. My daughter is driving me mad, I tell you.
I don't see why. She's highly intelligent for someone like her, and she's surprisingly agile and strong for someone her age.
It was necessary for her to be trained physically to make up for the lack of magic. My pal Harlow made sure she knew how to physically defend herself by training her each and every day.
I understand the frustration of her being a squib.
Well, squib or not, she's pure blood. She has many redeeming qualities, such as her beauty. That girl's so beautiful, like her mother. Pity she has no magic in her. Maybe she'd be a fit for Ominis, though.
Let's cut to the chase. Why was I called here? I thought it was to talk about the incident, but it seems you two don't care about what went down.
We wanted to discuss our agreement. You know, the promise we made back in Hogwarts.
That promise? I thought we broke it the moment it was revealed she never received her letter. I thought your family did not marry squibs or half-bloods.
It doesn't exactly amuse me the fact that she's a squib, but I must admit, nobody will be amused to marry Ominis either.
Ominis is quite the handsome young man. Why do you say that?
Blind.
He seems to be able to handle himself, don't you think?
As much as we love Ominis, we know it'll be extremely difficult to find a suitable candidate for him to marry. Nobody wants a blind partner, much less a pureblood who can definitely find someone better. Besides, we've always had the idea in mind they'd marry each other since they were both born the same year.
We know you're not exactly fond of the girl, Victor.
Is it that obvious?
Considering you punish her every single time she comes here, I'd say sometimes you're even looking for her to mess up.
If I'm completely honest, Ophelia seems to be more infatuated with your oldest.
Marvolo, you mean? Well, who wouldn't? But Marvolo's already married, has been for a few years now. He even has 2 little rascals. He's obviously not a choice.
Ophelia doesn't seem fond of Ominis, though. Not that I care about what she wants, but it'll be difficult to convince her to go through with it.
We'll use Imperio, a love potion or whatever's necessary. If you say yes to our proposal, we'll make sure she lives in the Gaunt mansion. She'll be taken care of by our house elves, and she will be renamed Ophelia Gaunt. You will not be required to visit her or even acknowledge her existence.
Seems fine by me. Anything to get rid of her.
It is our best option. Despite her challenges, she's still a pureblood.
You know the saying, dear. Purebloods stick together. So do cripples, I see.
A squib and a blind boy. They're perfect for each other.
Interesting. We'll see about that.
It worked. This means I'm an actual witch. I've always been. There's only one thing left to do now.
What are you doing here? It's far too late for you to be up.
You look like you've just arrived from somewhere.
Good observation. I was with the Gaunts fixing the mess you left behind. You're lucky. They seem to believe your story, that it was just a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. Do you really think I'd let myself get caught stealing from one of the most influential families in Great Britain? 1, I wouldn't even dare steal from an acquaintance, as you say. 2, I'd never let myself get caught. Harlow has taught me well these past few years.
He did, didn't he? Though his work here is done. You two won't be training together anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Shall I pour you a drink? You're old enough, right? I just wanted to celebrate something with you.
My birthday?
No, not that. I just did you an immense favor.
What favor?
The Gaunts, dear girl. They seem to want to form an alliance between families. We both have certain descendants who do not meet the criteria for pure blood exactly. We decided that the best course of action would be for you to live in the Gaunt mansion for some time.
And do what exactly?
Once you're of age and that ominous boy finishes his studies at Hogwarts, you two are to get married.
You think I'd actually marry that blind fool?
Don't be so damn ungrateful. You're not in a position to be picky, neither is that boy. I did you a tremendous favor by agreeing to let you be part of their family.
And what if I refuse?
You'd be disowned, just like your mother. You have no name but mine, no fortune, no real power. With the Gaunts, you have purpose, a place in the world. You should be thanking me for keeping you around and alive, even after finding out you were nothing more than a useless squib. You're lucky Harlow convinced me to let you stay in exchange of training you. At least you were useful at pickpocketing. But I don't need you.
I should thank you, shouldn't I?
A wand? What do you think you're doing with that? Where did you even get that thing? Wait, don't tell me. You mean you were the one who stole from Ollivandre's shop today? Yes, I've heard about it. News fly quickly, you know. Though, I wonder, why in Merlin's name would you ever steal a wand from a shop? It does not answer to you. It never will.
You sure about that?
Stop this nonsense, Ophelia. I swear you will never learn. I will crucio you again if you—
Avada Kedavra! You deserve this, old man. For everything you've done to me, and to my mother. Children should definitely be heard. Maybe that could have changed your fate. Someone help!
I am so terribly sorry for your loss. First your mother's disappearance, and now your father's death. How are you feeling, dear? I know it's barely been a day, but are you all right?
It's all right, Morphina. I'm just glad I have a place to stay for the meantime. It's still frightening. The fact he's no longer here with us. I still see him, laying there, dead. Who could do such a thing?
I'm so sorry for your loss. It was such a shock to all of us. We had seen him hours prior. I know it must be pure torture to lose a family member, especially on your birthday.
Sad indeed. If there's anything we could do for you, please let us know.
I'd like to go to bed now, if that's possible. I've had an extremely long day.
Of course, dear. Ominis will guide you towards your new bedroom. He's been talking about you.
A blind boy guiding me around. How ironic.
You just never know when to shut your mouth, do you?
Seems like I struck a nerve.
I was going to apologize for accusing you of stealing, but we both know that's never going to happen. My mother insists on your innocence, but I know for damn sure what you were doing.
Of course. Because we all know you saw me stealing your mother's necklace. Hold on. Something's not quite right with that statement now, is it?
Make fun of my lack of sight all you want, but I know for a fact I'm able to see a lot better than you do. You damn squib.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I may be a useless squib, but I don't rely on magic to get around. You, on the other hand?
Hey! Give me my wand back.
I thought you said you had better sight than I do. Who's the useless squib now? At least I don't need a piece of wood to guide me around.
What the hell is your problem?
Whoops. It fell. But no worries. You have better sight than I do, right?
Why are you like this? Why do you enjoy hurting everyone around you?
Go cry about it, Gaunt.
Good luck trying to find your bedroom then. I hope you get lost and have to beg for help.
Don't worry about that, little brother. I'll make sure she gets to her bedroom safely.
Thank you for bringing me here, Marvolo.
The pleasure is all mine.
Your brother is such a nuisance. Accusing me of stealing. You know I wasn't stealing anything, right?
Don't worry. Everyone here knows it was just one big misunderstanding. Though, you know my brother. He's always complaining about us.
I wish he could just disappear.
By the way, I have a late birthday present for you.
A birthday present? Really? That's your mother's necklace.
Don't worry, she never wears it. Or perhaps you don't like the design.
No, I mean, it's beautiful, but if I go around wearing this, they'll actually assume I did try to steal it.
I suppose that would be an inconvenience.
I've never had a gift before. It's the first time I... Can't say I didn't enjoy that.
I definitely did.
I thought you had a wife and children.
I have never been in love with her. Not in the way I am with you. You're perfect. You've always been.
I find it curious, considering nobody wants me because I'm a squib.
Mind if I ask you a question?
All right.
Why did you kill Victor?
Huh? Wait, you think I killed my father? That would be impossible. They used the killing curse on him.
You don't have to lie. I'm actually quite impressed. I'm not going to tell anyone. I respect your decision. Nobody really liked him anyway.
How did you know?
It's obvious. It is said that 2 days ago, a female attacked Ollivander and ran away with a wand. A few hours later, your father is found dead. You're also hiding an acceptance letter from Hogwarts. It's hidden in your bag. And by the looks of it, it seems like you're still a bit unsure whether or not to say yes.
I'm still debating it.
I must say it does surprise me that you've received a letter this late. And I know you're tempted to say yes, but I think you should reject the offer.
What? Reject learning magic?
Hogwarts isn't going to teach you anything special. Hell, everything useful I've learned was at home. Look at Ominis. Everything he knows is from Hogwarts. And I know for a fact I could beat him and his half-blood friend in a duel any day. And speaking about Ominis, you know the only reason they accepted to take you in was to drug you two with a love potion? They think so low of you that they want to pair you with that freak. Are you really going to let them trick you? Are you really going to let them get away with it? You're not a useless squib. You do not deserve to be paired with the lower class just because they underestimate you. Ophelia, I want you, and I want to be with you. But we both know that we can't be together if my family is here.
Are you implying what I think you're implying?
I think we both know what I'm talking about.
What's your offer?
I want to give you something you've been craving for years, but have never had the courage to pursue because it was taken. Come on. You know you want to do it. You know you want me too. You've killed Victor for controlling every single aspect of your life, for underestimating you, for hurting you. I've never been able to marry the person I loved. I've been told what to do since the moment I opened my eyes. If we join forces, we can finally do whatever we'd like. Let's burn them to the ground for thinking they can dictate what we do with our lives. What do you say?
I'm going to kill every last one of them.